What's up, y'all? Eric Johnson back with y'all again with another quick live stream video. I got to do this as soon as possible. It's about to start raining down here in my hometown. Sort of kind of crazy since 4th of July is tomorrow. We do have a 40% chance of rain, but hopefully it clears up. But besides that, we're going to get into some controversial NBA news going on with these two basketball players. As y'all know me, I'm not a basketball fan like that. Only time I talk about these dudes when they do something crazy, controversial. We're in a new era of sports, with some of these younger players, getting these max contracts, some of them deserve where they supposed to be at, in the sport they're in, but some of them just get money too quick, and it can just lead to a lot of things going on in their life, a lot of controversy. And I will give you two players right about now who's involved in most likely the shortest sex tape involved in sex tape history. The shit only 5 seconds, so if y'all want to look at it, which hopefully you don't want to look at it, I'm not gonna put it on my main channel. It's on my backup channel. EJ94 is right here. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about Jalen Green and Josh Christopher. These are two long lost, friends. They grew up together, and we'll be getting into the whole situation, no pun intended, very soon. I'm getting this information from Marsa. It's a Marsa Sports website. I got two articles here on my phone. I'm getting the other one from sportskita.com, sk.com. It's a 5 second short video of this dude, getting, his Bucci cap pounded on by, his brother in arms. Or should I say his brother in, basketballs though, but no pun intended. But besides that, I'm gonna read from this article, and I do have the article right here in the chat for y'all to see. Here's the information right here. And before I get started, I'm going to read the Copyright Disclaimer Act of 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 states that under specific conditions for copyright unauthorized use of material that is copyrighted is permitted when the use falls in the category of being fair. Under the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 under the Copyright Act of 1976. There is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as educational, and research. Scholarship, criticism, news reporting, comment, and teaching. Fair use copyright disclaimer refers to the use allowed by the copyright statute, which is otherwise be looked at as infringement. So we got that out of the way. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. I repeat, fair use. And I just did a video on one of these booty warriors. I did that either yesterday or the day before that. I think I did it yesterday on Fleece Johnson, the booty warrior getting out. And now we have, two brothers out here, getting into, Pound Town activities. One's being the top and the other one being the bottom. So I don't know what their sexual preference is. We're in a new era where, some of these dudes like to play around a little bit too much. You have a negative stereotype within the black community. They don't like seeing masculine black men playing the role of being a, straight heterosexual person. They just want to be out here putting negative stereotypes on black men. And this is not helping. Houston Rockets. This is coming from, their organization. Controversial sex tape of Jalen Green and Josh Christopher goes viral, and fans speak out. And I already know they is tearing these motherfuckers up on Twitter. No pun intended. They making all type of memes, making all type of videos, all type of reactions. Yeah, it's no surprises here, man. There's a lot of controversy going on. This is the third big controversial thing that's been going on in the National Basketball Association. These dudes can't stay out of trouble to save their lives. The first one was John Wick, aka Two Guns. Man, I don't know what to say about these dudes, man. You had Zion Williamson out here pumping, bumping, and thumping on porn stars who look like plastic Barbie dolls. Mariah Mills' crazy ass. You got him out here with his whole situation. Him being stalked by a crazy, plastic Barbie doll, Play-Doh, clay booty having ass porn star, which is Mariah Mills. This lady out here getting his name tatted on her. She's out here just going crazy. She doing the Amber Rose for real. See, I thought she was gonna get it tatted up on her forehead, but she got it tatted on her cheek, like she's on D Block in the prison yard. And then you got Mr. John Wick out here, Mr. Two Guns Wick out here, all in the videos with the guns and stuff. I'm about to get some more. Let me see if y'all can hear. The rain is about to come in. About to get it started. Ja Morant, you got Two Guns. Ja Morant out here, all in the videos showing guns and stuff, and getting his John Wick on. I have my ups and downs about him in that situation, but I'm kind of iffy about it. The brother ain't broke no laws or nothing though, but he's really trying to jump off the ledge of not being in the NBA for an extended period of time, let alone getting the benefits that he's truly deserved as an NBA player. And the problem with some of these sports organizations that they give these kids so much when some of them ain't even deserved it. Not to say that Ja Morant ain't deserved it, with him being in the NBA for a short period of time, but when you get in certain situations that are controversial, that can put a bad image on your stock as a person and as an NBA player, and you hanging around dudes in Memphis, they got a bad aura around them, man. You hanging out with the wrong people, man. Now, Zion Williamson, he's out here just pumping, dumping, and just doing anything, to stay out of the limelight, but he's out in the fire now getting that magnifying glass scorched on his ass with this porn star allegedly being pregnant, which happens to be the plastic Barbie doll known as Mariah Mills. If you look at her, you can see that concrete cement to be leaking out of her backside when it comes to her doing certain things to keep him within her radar. So besides that, I'm gonna get back to the main event of the evening, which happens to be the two suspects in the lineup, Jalen Green and Josh Christopher. I don't know why these Josh Christopher, shouldn't it be Christopher I don't know. These parents just named these kids all type of names. He gave what was your parents thinking when they gave you two first names? Like I don't get that. Like the shit's crazy. Controversial sex tape of Jalen Green and Josh Christopher goes viral and fans speak out. It was eventually removed from multiple platforms, just like Mariah Mills' Twitter page was removed from multiple platforms. She was doing so many tweets at this dude Zion Williamson that he needed the APA WWF security on his team. He needed the Acolyte Protection Agency. So I was feeling bad for this brother Zion Williamson. When you have plastic Barbie doll porn stars out here keep getting BBLs and keep getting surgeries with her titties having the effects of stone rubies from the Pokemon Indigo region. This has a lot of sustain on these people's mindsets. I thought she was just gonna start jumping out of the damn woodwork to just start being in large boxes like Metal Gear, like Solid Snake. But besides that, I'm gonna get to the main event. Jalen Green, the number 2 overall pick of the Houston Rockets in the 2021 NBA draft, has been showcasing his potential. Yes, I bet he has. He's definitely been showcasing his potential in this 5-second so-called sex tape. So, yeah, they saying he's been showcasing his potential to become a standout player in the league during his 2 seasons. Green often garners attention for his impressive highlights and scoring prowess. However, a recent video featuring him and his former teammate, Josh Christopher, has gone viral for different reasons. Yeah, I bet it has. The video captured Green engaging in gestures that some interpreted as having a sexual nature towards Christopher. Basically, they was getting you know how when you look at the animal, you know how when you look at Animal Planet and you just see the animals, getting into their animalistic nature. It was basically like that for 5 seconds. Like, if anybody been looking at this video and it's been going viral all over major platforms, you can't get those 5 seconds back. I'm sorry. This is a really bad look on both of these dudes, man, because you got one person getting the pound town on, then you got another person just taking it. So, if you roll like that, brothers, do you. But this came back to hit y'all where it didn't need to hit y'all. No pun intended. It basically backfired like Smokey's car off Friday. I'm telling you, man, these dudes right here, man. Thank you, Sean, for coming in, bro. Like, I don't get these new NBA players, man. I don't get these niggas, man. Like, why y'all just can't go out there and play basketball and be great? You got this nigga Zion Williamson out here being a pump and dump. He's out here just being a big baby simp. You got Ja Morant out here having fake Glocks as fucking scented candle. Let me be quiet about that shit, because I can go on all day about that dude, man. And I wouldn't even be reporting on this shit if y'all didn't do that stupid. If you got niggas like fucking Charleston White out here talking about you, and this nigga's a known snitch, Charleston White is the equivalent of a crackhead extra off New Jack City. So if you take a scrappy dude crackhead snitch ass nigga like that, and you got him out here talking about you, man, it's got to be bad, man. You got everybody in their moment talking about these two dudes, man. It's saying that these dudes were engaged in. Let me see what this shit said. It's saying they was engaged in sexual nature towards each other. So you had one of them being the top and you had one of them being the bottom. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. If y'all want to look at what the hell was going on with these dudes, which I hope, that's you. The link is right there. I ain't putting it on my main channel because I ain't trying to get no strike. Yep, guns and buns. Yep, dry penetration. That's all I gotta say. Like, hey, it is what it is. If they want to roll like that, if they want to get their freak on like a Missy Elliott music video, open your mouth, give you a taste. If they want to do that, let them go ahead and do it. Mariah Mills like to have spit in her mouth, so if they want to get their freak on, just go and let them do it, man. Just don't be doing no crazy shit around kids or doing no crazy stuff in places that you don't need to be doing. That's all I got to say. So to each his own. I'm a heterosexual man. I'm a warrior of the women's. So if they want to roll like that, just keep rolling, like the Undertaker's theme song. So if they want to get down like that or lay down like that, they just gonna have to do that thing. So that's all I have to say. Yeah, man. Some of these women don't have no standards these days, brother Sean. They can see a dude out here getting, just leave it at that, and they'll get up. They'll get up with them if they got that bad. But let me go on and keep getting along into this story. As the video gained traction, it was eventually removed from multiple platforms. One fan even made a playful reference to Elon Musk and Twitter in connection to the video removal, although it appeared that Green and Jalen were simply engaging in playful behavior. First of all, I'm going to say something right here as a heterosexual man, a brother, a black man. We don't do shit like this within the black community. As straight men, you don't be letting dudes get their old town road on with you like that on a bed in any way, shape, or form. And if you look at the video, which is in the chat, I made a short video of it on my backup channel, EJ94. Y'all go check that out. If you see this dude getting his pound town on with another dude, how is that being playful? I just want to know. I'm like Joe. I want to know, not what turns you on. I want to know, how is that being playful and y'all supposed to be two straight black men? Like, what time are we living in, man? I don't know what's wrong with this era, man. I feel like an old head and I ain't even 30 yet. I'm 29. I was born in 94. I didn't grow up like this, man. These dudes right here, these fucking, I don't know if they millennials or what. We ain't cut for the same cloth. That's all I got to say. We ain't built the same. So I'm used to watching Dragon Ball Z. I'm used to playing with blades, not letting it rip on another dude. But I'm just so used to doing like manly things, not just, letting a dude, I'm gonna just leave it at that. It's saying that they were simply engaging in playful behavior. The nature of the video naturally sparked discussion and commentary for fans. I bet they was doing fucking highlight commentary on this shit, man. And shout out to the Chisel that done this, because that dude is a legend. He's funny as hell. I already knew he was gonna do a video about this too. He already did a video on the Guns and Buns, aka Zion B. Pumper Wilson and Ja Two Guns Morant. I'm gonna call that man Ja Wick for now on, man, because that dude stay with them toolies though, man. He might have more toolies in his collection than I do. So, he got them Memphis Goonies around him too. Next thing you know, he gonna be out here with Nerf guns as AK-47s. So besides that, man, I just hope Mr. Morant learned from his mistakes, and I just don't want people to be going like extremely overboard with that nigga. And I hope next time Zion Williamson has his pullout game, on fleek, on deck, on a level past cloud nine, because he's stuck with that chick who's a stripper and that other chick who allegedly pregnant that plastic Barbie doll, Mariah Mills. If she's pregnant along with this other stripper that's clearly pregnant, that nigga got a double whammy, man. That's all I got to say. Yeah, he might have been the bottom. I don't know if they was getting their Young Thug and Gunna on, but I don't know, man. To each his own. I know they long time friends. They grew up together, but we're gonna get into this. No pun intended. We're gonna continue on. While the incident attracted widespread mockery and jokes from internet users, I bet they did. One fan brought attention to the homophobic rhetoric surrounding the situation and expressed support from the young players. And I bet you did, sir, because when you got stuff like this going on, only one group of people will show support for this. Let alone you'll have niggas at rallies twerking in their tidy whities with dookie stains in it. So if you can have butt naked dudes out here at rallies and you have their kids around stuff like this, you don't need to add more gasoline fuel to the fire. It's some things that you should do as a person from that society, and it's a thing that you shouldn't do from that society as a LGBT, as a LGBTQ ABCDEFGHIJK L P person. It's some things that you should and shouldn't do around people, especially kids, man. So I'm gonna just leave that shit at that. Yeah, I know, man. You got all the flavors out here, man. All the tropical, wild berry, original, sour. All the flavors out here, man. Flavors of the month, man. You got to protect your neck like you got to protect your kids, man. Yep. It's saying it is clear that the split content of the video does not present the best image for Green and the Rockets. You think the Houston Rockets want some shit like this going on in their organization? It's already bad that you got rumors about this bum ass nigga, the Beard, coming back to the Houston Rockets, and they trying to get this dude. I don't know. They trying to get him another max contract or not, but I don't know, man. That dude need to stay away from strip clubs, buffets, all types of shit. Like, if they try to get this dude back in Houston, and knowing he can't win when it truly matters in the playoffs, and this nigga don't play no defense, then the Houston Rockets gonna be in for some trouble, which they already are being in. But I'm glad. I bet they glad they got this dude out the paint, because I don't know what player they traded to the Memphis Grizzlies. So, and why would you send them? Why would you send one of those players to the Memphis Grizzlies? You already got one shit stain on the Memphis Grizzlies who's bringing negative attention to the team. Ja Two Guns Wick Morant. Now you bringing pound one and pound two, whichever one player you trying to bring to the situation to the table. I just don't know. James Harden. That's who I was talking about. James Harden. You know, this nigga can't stay from a buffet table to save his life. So you know how he get down. He ain't do shit in Philly. Now they trying to allegedly trade this dude back to the Houston Rockets. What team he's trying to go to? Free agency rumors spreading like wildfire with that Negro. But I do got another article I do need to read from let me see where it came from. It came from sportskita.com. And this dude right here, man, they was getting their pound town on. I'm gonna play like a couple of seconds of the video. I ain't gonna show it because viewer discretion is advised. That's all I'm gonna play. Yeah. If y'all can't get nothing else from that, I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm glad y'all in the building. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm gonna put the StreamYard link out here for anybody who want to come in. And I want to thank y'all for that support on my last live stream video. Fleece Johnson, aka the Booty Warrior, out here roaming the streets again after 44 years of doing hard labor in the Kentucky State Penitentiary. This dude out here married. This dude out here saying that he wasn't out here taking no booty in jail. This dude was just out here not feeling the episode of the Boondocks. You know, he wasn't out here feeling nothing except on dudes' booties in jail. But, you know, y'all already know the famous words from him. I like shit and I want shit. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. Now, I'm going to let my brother Son O up.
Hey,
What's up, bro?
Eric?
What's up, man? Long time no see, man.
Long time no see, man. And I should not see what I had to solve on that video, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know what to say, man. I played the audio. I ain't showing this shit on YouTube. So that's all I got to say. Cause these niggas be iffy about what you can show, but these dudes making hella short videos and getting hella views on it. So I just put the shit on my backup channel. I said I ain't want to take that chance. So I do got some more information from the article, and I got to see which one of these players got traded to the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm like, y'all trying to add more gasoline fuel to the fire with that organization? Y'all already got Mr. Two Guns John Moran over there. Now you bringing one of these.
Moran is the least of the worries. Is
Yeah, I
that
know.
shit over there? That video right there, that shit is way worse than this. Than Two
Yeah,
Guns, man.
yeah.
Because listen, man, and they're not gonna believe us because they always like, you know, the older cats be like, oh, you know, your generation is something else. Listen, I never grew up like that way. I never grew up with. I never even think or even follow what the hell he's doing.
And plus, ain't you Nigerian? I know them Africans don't play stuff over there because they got hella laws over there. Like if you do stuff like that, they
just being Nigerian. It's like,
yeah,
even especially for any black man, it doesn't matter if it's Nigerian, Jamaican, African. It doesn't even matter all that.
Yeah,
that's not how you grew up like that. That's not.
Yeah,
like that video. That was disturbing. Like, okay, so you was a bottom, and I saw the second video, man.
I ain't even see the video. I ain't even see the video when they was trying to explain what the hell happened. I should have downloaded that and put it on my channel. I would have been like, "What the hell? Well, how can you explain that? Like, what? How can you go up to? How could you go up to your parents and explain? Like, I wonder I wonder how their fathers are feeling. Like, where are y'all parents at when shit like this be going on? Like, I can let John Morant slide though, cause I mean, I'd rather get caught up like that than just
I
this
rather get
this shit to
caught
be
by
going on.
guns over by that.
Yeah,
At
but
least
like,
John
damn.
Morant is the one doing the penetration. You know what I mean, with the with his hammer, then someone getting hammered there. It's fairly ridiculous nowadays, and this is why I have to blame. I have to give blame to people trying to put in it. Like black folks, man, we have to be honest, man. Like eventually, we have to call them out. You gotta call them out. This shit is actually unacceptable. They keep on doing this, and we allow it. We allow it so many times. Like, and I witnessed that. Like, okay, well, you know that the more times I even said to some people, you know, the more times you allow someone to do that, they will make it even to become bigger than what it is. This is the result. Now everyone just think like, oh man, this is acceptable. This is not acceptable.
Yeah, we don't get down like that over here. Shit, I was born in '94, man. So I was born like in women. So I said to those dudes, like, if y'all roll like that, y'all might as well just. I would have had more respect for y'all if you just came out like that, like instead of just seeing a
Yeah,
video of you dudes just. I don't know, man. Like,
my respect is it's still gonna be the same. The respect I have for this video is the same level I respect if they come out. This is absolutely disgusting, man. The lack of
yeah,
masculinity, and also now it's like it's become a clown show. It's like it has just become an absolute clown show. They doing fruity shit. They doing what Zion is doing. It's just an absolute clown show. Like nothing of I'm just mind boggled. Like okay, what is going on? Is this something? It's something that we have to know that your parents is it in in your family's DNA. I just need to know. Maybe it isn't, but that went too far.
and this is the true definition of being butt broken, cause they always go back to like slavery and stuff, but I'm gonna read some more stuff from this article. It says that unsurprisingly the video has gone viral on social media and Twitter had a field day. Man, you know how Twitter get down when something goes viral. You already know they ain't gonna give you no damn slack. This is enough Twitter for me today. You got all types of people making tweets and memes about these dudes. Another fan joked about how Anthony Davis would be proud of the two. The fan is ordering to an old video of AD during his time at Kentucky where he was getting spanked. He was getting spanked, but hey, Anthony Davis was getting he was
Yeah, he
getting the
got his
19
lentils grabbed.
he was
He
getting the
got his lent.
1970s. He was getting the 1970s ass whooping. I should have asked my mom this like when she was going to school because you can't do shit like this nowadays. These dudes are allowed to come to the school and just shoot everything up. Cause ask one of your parents, like when they was going to school and they get in trouble, they used to have them paddles and shit. When you used to go to the principal's office, they used to paddle your ass and stuff. So he was basically getting that.
I mean, shit, they probably need to bring that back because the way I'm seeing this free shit has gone too far. They might as
Nah,
well
nah,
bring the
man.
paddles back.
Nah. They can't do that shit, man. We got so many school shootings that you gotta have like on security at these schools and stuff because these dudes are so cowardly that they don't want to protect the kids and shit. So you gotta go to certain circumstances and take precautions when you be out here with these kids and stuff. Okay, they liable to do all types of crazy shit and stuff. So
This is just ridiculous. Like I don't know. I had to question myself. Is my upbringing wrong in this era? Because You see, when people hate you when you actually don't want to be real, but when you be real, they'll still hate you even more. I had to question myself, like, I know this is wrong. I know this is absolutely wrong against nature, but in today's time, this shit is right.
Yeah, one
This is
person one person said on Twitter Anthony Davis would be proud of these two. Yeah, I bet he would. I mean, to each his own, man. That's all I got to say. To each his own.
man.
I,
It
I,
ain't gonna
I, I
to each
just
his own.
I just
It's
want
more like to
to.
each cheek his own because every time we seen that you got guys getting penetrated, looking like something that came off the street. That's just some weird shit right there. Like,
Dang, this nigga Kevin Gates looking like a crackhead. You definitely don't need to be talking about nothing. You say some fruity shit too. I ain't gonna even bring up the stuff about you. I ain't gonna even bring that shit up because you a nasty motherfucker, Kevin Gates. You don't need to be talking about nobody. The Houston Rockets are entering the next phase of their rebuild after signing several free agents at the start of the offseason. The Rockets have signed Fred VanVleet, Dylan Brooks, Jack Liddell, and Jeff Green. They even traded some of their young players such as Usman Gubra, Ty Washington, and Keon Martin Jr.
and
I ain't even trying.
Fred
I ain't even trying to
VanVleet
look.
needs to be careful. You know what I mean? Shit. Jalen Green might want him to do some shit too.
It's saying that the Rockets have also parted ways with Josh Christopher and included him in a 14 trade that brought Brooks to Houston, while Green no longer has his close friend, get it, close friend as a teammate. He has had a lot of new ones. I bet he did to help him reach his potential.
Man, this is just absolutely ridiculous, man. Man, wake up. Hey,
yo,
hey,
these are
Gen
yo,
Zers, wake the hell up, man.
yo,
This ain't
these
right.
articles, these articles are crazy, man. While Green no longer has his close friend as a teammate, he has a lot of new ones to help him reach his potential.
Oh, hell nah. Okay.
Man, y'all ain't shit in this article, man. Y'all need to stop.
Okay, tired of this fruity shit, man. It's tiring.
it
Like
says
how much more do we have to tolerate this shit?
it says Jalen Green will have Josh Christopher as a teammate next season.
Oh, well, someone is gonna else have to do the dirty work. Pause. I'm getting tired of this shit. It's disgusting. Like Jalen Green, like you could done other things, but that's what you wanted to do. That was what you wanted to do in high school.
We in a different era. These niggas like to play around with each other nowadays, man. They take stuff overboard. Like, imagine me doing some shit like that, man. I'm out here, man. I'm fighting for mine. I don't care how big, how tall you is, how strong you is, man. I'm picking up something. I'm hitting niggas upside the head in the self defense situation like Stone Cold Steve Austin hitting niggas with stunners in the ring. I'm going out for mine. A lot of these dudes ain't built like that. They just like, yeah, well, we used to doing shit like this, so to each his own though. But I let motherfuckers do what they do. But I don't roll like that. I'm a pussy warrior over here. So you dudes over here want to just be getting raw dog for 5 minutes. So that's all I gotta say.
It's just really crazy how how things really change. I mean, I predicted about this shit for years now. It's been like over 10 years. I knew this shit is gonna be coming over into this direction. But man, that is crap. That's foul. Well, that's just foul, man. Like really, hey, Anthony Davis, you probably you need to get a trade block too. At the we didn't forget. You need to get your ass out of here, LA. The Lakers don't need no more fruitness out of you. You know, you put you in Atlanta or Memphis or something.
Why you gonna say the Hawks though, man? Come on now,
And come on, you know how it is over in Atlanta, man. Atlanta, you know what I mean? Like all
nigga.
those women, yeah,
I don't
all
want
those
that bad
women,
juju,
bro, all those women in Atlanta, and yeah,
man. Send it.
single. They
Man,
single seventies, man.
send that nigga to Portland or something, somewhere. Send him
Portland.
somewhere.
All right,
Damn.
all right. I'll be okay. Okay, yeah. Portland. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
And
There's some
y'all
cities.
know me. I don't even look at basketball like that. Only time I report on shit like this when these dudes do something stupid. Now I can see if they was doing something cool. I rather see y'all do something good, like in the community. Just showing off your goals. Just showing your fruits of your label, but not in this
Or
way,
even
man.
like
But
to create something like an invention or something like, oh, I made this. I made a microwave out of scratch. Not
I
getting
just seen some.
penetrated.
Yeah, I just seen some dude on Twitter. He created a lawnmower, but he controlling it by a remote control. That shit was cool as hell. Some old black dude. I said that's good as hell. Yo,
And we could
y'all,
just
yeah, these,
promote all that, but the fruity shit, man, is just ridiculous. And people are tired of it. I know people don't want to say in public, but we are tired of it. But how much more that we have to tolerate? It is just too much.
yo, this man crazy. Me name is Wes. He was on Twitter. He said a quick summary of Jalen Green, Josh Christopher video.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all crazy as hell in these videos, man. I ain't gonna even try to play it because these niggas be getting on my nerves. I did the Dark Vader on her. I was yelling like Dark Vader. I was like, no. Stop. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say about the situation. So we don't know what's the well, I don't know. I would say outcome though, but maybe some more news will come about this because I've been doing live streams more than I've been doing lately and shit. So it just been having like news come out that's been going on. And y'all know me, I don't even look at basketball like that at all. I'm a football person all day to the fullest. Only
Hey
time I
man, be careful with football, man. They probably even putting that stuff too, man. We'll be putting back that stuff soon.
now
That's a sign.
I don't even report on stuff like that. You know me, I just when football season is especially college football season be going on, I just be doing my thing. But besides that, I just wanted to report on this video because everybody and their mama has been reporting on it. I just want to say thank you for coming in the video, Sean. You welcome here anytime. And I just want to say to everybody who been showing love to my past live streams, the Fleece Johnson live stream, it got 140 views now. I was surprised the Melly Mel arrest live stream got all these views though. It got almost 500 views. The brother Melly Mel got arrested in LA, I think over the past weekend. When the
Yeah, with the domestic violence.
yeah, the stench known as the BET Awards were going on. Man, I was like Tyreek Nasheed. I had to spray my damn TV with Febreze. I was like, yeah, these bitches out here stinking. This is what I had to do, brother Sean. I had to get some Glad and just do this. I had to spray these motherfuckers away from my TV because this how stench and stinking this fucking BET Awards was. And all you old dudes out there, y'all think that Tyler Perry is actually gonna do something with BT? No, they're gonna stay on the coon train. They're gonna stay on the minstrel show cycle. Ain't nothing gonna change with BT. BT gonna keep showing rerun episodes of the Jamie Foxx show, which they should be showing. Get Better Jamie Foxx. They're gonna keep showing old ass hood classic movies such as Baby Boy, Boys in the Hood. They're gonna keep showing Meet the Browns. They ain't doing shit else. Ain't gonna be no 106 Park where we grew up as when it was actually something. It ain't gonna be like it used to be in the 80s. That time is gone. Just
I
give
mean,
up, man.
I mean,
BT ain't coming back.
I'll say this, man. I have to blame it. We have to blame the climate as far as the reason why there's no new shows, no new yeah, no new shows, no new movies because this climate is so fake. It's so fake and PC. It's becoming so fruity, yet you want to protect people's feelings, but you have to advocate certain groups. It's just weird.
Yeah, I only damn, I thought I shared my video. I gotta put it on my community tab. Yeah, I thought damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, man, on these past live streams, I thought I wasn't gonna get a lot of views on them, but I guess YouTube algorithm they was like, man, we're gonna cut you some slack. We're gonna show you some love, cause regardless, I'm a shine regardless, cause I done reached my goal. I done got 1,000 subscribers. I'm just hoping that I can get enough watch time hours before I can start getting monetized. But I ain't letting it try to get over me and stuff. But yeah, I gotta share this video out in my community tab with everybody. And shout out to LB, the political and sports channel of LB. Shout out to Too Raw for TV, Too Raw for sports. Just shout out to everybody. Shout out to Reg. They did a Mariah Carey album review on their channel. I think they did I think it was I don't think it was the MC equals square Mariah Carey album. It was one of them albums that she had in the 2000s. I got to go check that out. I
I
just
think
got
it
to
was the
share this video.
misinformation of something something. I don't even
Now
listen to Mariah Carey like
it
that.
it went Lauren Hill. I think it was one of them Mariah Carey albums and stuff. I forgot
That's the
which one it was though.
miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Like the album that I think they review was the misinformation something something. It started with misinformation.
Oh, okay, yeah, cause I ain't been on any live streams in a long time, so I just been trying to maintain. And thank y'all for showing love on my short videos too. It's crazy sometimes when you do like short videos, you get more views on your short videos than you do on like your main videos or your live streams. So I
That's
just want to
because
say
people
thank
are
y'all for
losing a lot of short a lot of attention span these days. It's becoming a more shorter.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that about all people, but it's a good amount of them though.
Yeah,
You
a good
still got
amount.
people yeah, you still got people out here that actually want to look at something for an extended period of time. But yeah, besides that, your final thoughts on this situation with the brothers. Let me see what these brothers' name was. Jalen Green and Josh Christopher. This dude got two first names. Josh Christopher. I said
Man,
that at the yeah, I said that
wherever
at the
they are,
beginning of the video. Yeah.
man, for whatever names they are, Gen Zers wake up. Wake the fuck up. And two
I don't
potentials. Just
yeah,
potentials, man.
yeah. But protect your neck like the Wu-Tang Clan and don't bend over when you don't have to. So, that's all I gotta say. Cause you might have niggas like Fleece Johnson out here, looking you up and down, and you might have I ain't gonna put these dudes out there because I already done got on these dudes like a earthquake roast sets and at a comedy specials. So besides that, I just wanted to say like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for looking at the video. And I see y'all when I see y'all. I will be doing. I'm trying to see because in my community tab, I gotta see which album I'm gonna upload next because I do got a lot of stuff coming in the mail and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. And I have to see with Reg when we're gonna do our collection video. I think we're gonna do it in like August or something. So besides that, just be on the lookout for like new videos. Check out the community tab and thank y'all for looking at the video. And I see y'all in the next one. Peace out, Sean.
Peace. Peace.